Hello, and welcome to the video introduction to GeoTrax. GeoTrax is a subscription-based fleet management application designed for ready-mix and aggregate companies to operate on Android, smartphones, and tablets. We'll briefly outline some of the core functions of the system and how it can integrate into your dispatching environment. GeoTrax has been successfully interfaced with all the leading dispatching systems. In this video, we'll look at the mobile application, the web application, statusing, electronic ticketing, and reporting. GeoTrax has three main components: a Snap database, a mobile app, and a web app. The way it works is that the database gathers data, then analyzes and distributes information regarding the trucks in your fleet and the status of their deliveries. The database can reside either in the cloud or on a server within your company network. GeoTrax believes in economies of scale and taking advantage of others' expertise to deliver a world-class application at a low cost. To keep the cost of hardware acquisition low, the mobile application is designed to work on virtually any consumer-grade Android device with a data plan. Companies like Google and Samsung build literally millions of these devices and do it as well as anybody. We use Google Maps for the same reason. They have the resources to continually update their mapping software, and they are best in class. We put all the messaging, mapping, and display options on a web page so it can be viewed by any device that has access to the internet. You can easily check the status of a delivery or see the location of a truck from your smartphone. Let's take a look at the mobile app. The underlying concept of GeoTrax is that we link together a tablet, a driver, and a vehicle into a delivery entity. Think of it as a three-legged stool. For it to work properly, all three legs must be present. To put together our delivery stool, the driver identifies himself and confirms the truck he's driving that day. Once logged in, the device polls for tickets until one is generated by the dispatch system. GeoTrax uses the Android device's GPS chipset to determine location and variable-sized geofences around both the plant and job site to automatically determine the location-based statuses. The plant can have two geofences, one to determine when the truck leaves the plant, and one for plant arrivals. The one for plant departures is generally pretty small, while the arrival ring can be much larger. This allows you to review your orders and select the next ticket for the truck without having to wait until it is in the yard. The job site statuses can be either manually or automatically set. To manually set a status, you simply tap on the status you want to set and confirm the time. Automatically set statuses are determined by applying logic to onboard sensor data and the truck's delivery state. GeoTrax uses sensors connected to the truck's hydraulic system to determine drum direction. A loaded drum turning in the discharge direction is assumed to be pouring. Flow meters calculate job site added water. Tickets received on the mobile device have tabs across the top to let the driver easily find the different types of information needed to complete the delivery. The Current tab contains all the customer and product billing information. The Times tab contains the delivery schedule and lets the driver manually set the statuses. The Route tab displays a map from the current location to the job site and has an icon to invoke turn-by-turn directions. The Message tab has a log of the messages to and from dispatch, and the driver can manually input information about the delivery on the Factors tab. Text messages from dispatch are displayed on the device as they are received. Messages can be sent from the GeoTrax web app or, depending on your dispatching system, directly from the dispatching screen. Reply messages from the driver can contain text, pictures, or both, and are attached to the ticket record for easy retrieval. One thing that sets GeoTrax apart from the other fleet management systems is that we have been using electronic tickets in production for several years. We create a custom ticket template that displays the ticket information, including time on the job, added water, and any surcharges like additional truck time. Once a delivery is complete, a signature is captured on the image that includes a date timestamp and the precise GPS location where the signature was captured. You can also record the name of the person signing that the information on the ticket is correct. The signed ticket image can be printed on the truck with a wireless printer. Assuming that the billing information is correct when the ticket was sent to the device, having a signature on a ticket that contains the delivery times along with any additional charges eliminates the need for additional bill prep. Once signed, the ticket image is automatically uploaded to your dispatch or invoicing system. Because it needs no further bill prep, the completed ticket is ready for invoicing. Similar to the mobile app, the GeoTrax web app uses tabs to segregate information by type. Use the current location map as a dashboard for all your delivery vehicles. Color-coded icons let you immediately know the status of any truck displayed on the map. By clicking on the truck line in either the status or data panel, GeoTrax will highlight the truck icon, display its current information, and give you the approximate time and distance to its next destination. Sending messages to the driver is as easy as clicking a button. Dispatchers are alerted to incoming messages and truck alarms by blinking icons. If you click on the icon, the details will appear on your screen. The data panel also contains a hyperlink to the ticket details. There are a number of reporting options in GeoTrax. The Mapped Orders report lists all the orders on file for a date range. We know that order takers can get busy and sometimes forget to locate a delivery address on a map. When that happens, Google will attempt to locate the address so you'll never have orders that have no delivery coordinates. On this report, you can see which orders have been mapped, the location that they've been mapped to, and if they were automatically mapped by Google, whether or not the exact delivery address was found. The Daily Deliveries map displays the location of all the orders for a date range, color-coded by plant. With this report, you can quickly see orders that may be better served by moving them to a different plant. The Unusual Orders report is similar in that it gives you a tabular report of orders that are assigned to a plant, but there is a plant that is closer. GeoTrax has a number of historical reports as well. In addition to the standard reports that show a truck's movements throughout the day and how long they spend in various hotspots, GeoTrax has several other reports that can be useful to your organization. For example, the Fuel Efficiency report uses a combination of data from the truck's ECM and GPS. It not only reports fuel usage in gallons per yard, gallons per hour, and miles per gallon, but compares the miles reported by the ECM to the distance traveled as calculated by its GPS movements. The Delivery Distance Summary report lets you know how far trucks are traveling to service orders by plant. The Hours and Miles report uses ECM data to keep track of the truck's engine hours and mileage and report on-road and off-road miles by state. This is particularly useful for calculating fuel taxes. These are just some of the features of the GeoTrax fleet management software. To see a live demo or receive a price quote, visit our website at www.trucktrax.com or call 800-626-4561.